welcome back. I'm glad you've joined me. Today we will do a little flow sequence, maybe in the afternoon when you're feeling that kind of dip in energy, just before you settle in for the rest of the evening. This could be a nice one, or the morning, just to get up and to get moving, increase your energy, whether you're feeling a little stagnant or not. Join me, let's start on the top of our mat in mountain pose. Put the hands together at the heart and feel your legs and energy grounding down as you lift that energy in your core, sending it all the way up. Inhale the arms up beside your ears and exhale, lowering down to forward fold. Relax your head and shoulders. Inhale halfway up. And exhale, step the right foot back, all the way back to the mat, and lower the knee. Release the foot, ground that right hand in, and roll the left arm up, high above. Inhale to stretch out, and exhale to rotate a little bit more. Inhale, and exhale, bring it back down. Now ground the left hand. We're just going to inhale the right arm up, keeping our knee over the middle toe. We're not rotating the hips. Feeling a little bit of a stretch in the side body. We can plant that hand down. Lift that back leg up. And rock back and forth just to feel a little bit of a stretch in the front thigh. We're not grabbing the foot at this point. We're just warming up here. And step that foot down. Put your toes into the ground and lift up into lunge. Gentle on the knee. And again, we're going to inhale the right arm up. Exhale. Inhale to reach and exhale to open. And bring that hand through. Plant both hands. Step that left leg back and through into three-legged dog. Exhale, bring it all the way in to our nose, the knee. Inhale it to lift. Exhale to nose. One more time. Inhale, stay here. Bend that knee and open up that left hip, looking underneath your left armpit. Breathe here. Equal energy between that back foot and your two hands. Hello, Ollie. And bring that foot back down to join. We'll take a downward dog. Sorry, cat, but let's call it a downward dog here. We're going to walk out our feet. Feel the energy going. And bend your knees. Look ahead of you and step all the way to the top of your mat. Inhale, raise halfway. Exhale, fold. And push to the feet, float all the way up to the top. Pushing through those hands, looking up, and exhale, lower. Inhale up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, step the left foot all the way to the back of the mat. Lower the knee, release the foot. Inhale the right arm up. Exhale, stay there. Inhale, stretch a bit further, and exhale, rotate. Bring that arm back down. Inhale the left arm up, using the right hand on the ground to help for support. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, lower. Step into the left foot, raise up. Inhale, rotate the right arm up. So we're spinning the left arm to the left, helps us open up. Sink back down a little bit. Inhale to reach. Exhale, open that upper body. And bring it back down. Lower the knee. And then we're going to lift that back foot. Rock back and forth gently just to stretch that thigh. The front of the leg here. Plant the foot, the leg. Exhale, bring it forward. Inhale, lift the leg, leave it there. And bend the knee, open the hip, look under your right armpit. Good job. And bring it all the way down into downward dog. Our second downward dog, we're going to inhale. We're going to ground down. Now take your right hand and bring it in to touch on the outside of your left leg. Let's breathe for 3 breaths here. Pushing through that left hand. Come back into downward dog. Inhale. Exhale, reach to the other side. So the hips, you want them to be square. We're looking, pulling with that hand and looking under our right armpit. Let's come back to center. Do that again. Inhale here. Exhale. Pull. Feel a nice stretch in the back. And come back. Last time on this side. And feel a stretch in the calves as well. And come back. Now, come all the way down to plank pose. Adjust our shoulder blades. Scoop them underneath. Stare forward, heels back. Engage the core. And then lower the knees. And gently lower ourselves, hugging our body with our elbows. Inhale to cobra. And exhale, lower down. Get your lift up into Sphinx pose on your forearms. We'll take a few breaths here together. Inhale and bring that right leg back. Grab our right leg. And inhale, bend the left leg. Feeling a little bit of stretch here again into our thighs. Inhale. Exhale, lift up. Kick those legs. Squeezing your shoulder blades in. Scoop them out. And exhale to lower. Good job. Hands together. Push back into child's pose. For a couple breaths here. And come back into tabletop. And we'll curl the toes under, go back into downward dog. Push back with your hands all the way through. Inhale. Exhale. Bend the knees, look forward. Jump or walk to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Grab each elbow. Little sway back and forth. Release the head, the neck, the upper back. And here we're going to go into chair pose. So big toes together, bend through the knees. Roll yourself all the way up. And then we'll sink back down into chair. So the toes can be towards each other. And we're going to lift up and sit down. Inhale left. Exhale, sit back down. Pulling up with your core, pulling up, tailbone towards the ground. Inhale, lift. Exhale, squat. Last time. Release everything down. And roll yourself all the way back up. Coming to the center of your mat, we'll take a balance pose here, tree pose. So, first of all, send all your energy into, let's say, the left foot. Ground ourselves down, pull all the energy up so we're strong through our core, through our foot grabbing through the ground. And then we take our other foot and you can just lift it off, balancing either on the shin or above the knee, never on the knee. If you want here, you could grab a chair to hold on to, or something, or you can practice this against the wall. So what we're really focusing on is a strong core, strong through the legs, and then we'll find our balance. You can fixate on a point in front of you. You can have the hands crossed at the chest in a prayer position, or you can extend your arms up and out. If you come out like I just did, that's all cool. You just bring it back. And focus. If you want, you can try closing your eyes. The point is to have fun and be gentle with yourself. But have fun with these poses. Another breath in. And we're going to let go of the posture. Keep our leg up though. Grab hold of our knee and pull our knee in towards our shoulder. Holding on to your left hip. And now open up that leg. Feeling a nice pull with your hand. Open up that leg, feeling a nice opening in your right hip. You can take the hand out to the left. You can look slowly towards that hand. And bring that back to center slowly. And lower the knee down. Shake it out. Shake it out, baby. We're going to do the other side. Okay, we will ground down in the right leg, feeling the feet claw, the toes claw into the ground, and you're going to lift that left foot up. Wherever you want that to go, below or above the knee. You can bring the hands into the same position that you had. So whether it's in prayer, goddess, on your waist. Fixate on something in front of you. We'll stretch high into a nice strong tree. Whoa. And then lower the hands down. Bring that left knee up and open it to the side as we look to the other side. If you want, you don't have to do that. You can just concentrate on lifting the knee up. Open it up. And bringing that back down. Everything to the center, pulling the knee, and lower it down. Coming into the center of your mat, we will finish with a dancer's pose. So, we will step forward with your left leg, and balance on the left leg. Standing up nice and tall. Open your right hand out, so palms facing up. Lift that back leg, bend your knee, and grab on the inside of the foot. Bring that knee back down to join your other knee. Lift the left arm up straight. And as we tip forward, we have to balance between our hand reaching forward and our leg reaching back. So go slowly, grounding through that bottom foot. Tilt yourself forward as you're kicking into this back hand. I'm also pulling into the back hand with this hand here, my back hand, and I'm kicking at the same time. So there's a nice solid connection. I'm leaning forward, kicking, opening up that shoulder. So allow this arm, my right arm, to be straight, and my foot's pulling against that hand, opening up the shoulder. Looking forward, and bring that back down. And release. Shake out the knees. This one can also be done with a prop, using a chair or the side, the wall. So again, I'm going to step with my right foot this time. First step is just getting balance. Then lifting, maybe grabbing the foot, that's enough. But this arm is straight, and I'm feeling that connection with the foot and the arm. Pulling down through the tailbone, the pelvis tilts down, and gauging the core. When you feel ready, kick with that foot as you extend the opposite hand out towards you. Feeling a solid connection throughout both hands. And you're using that bottom foot to support you. Open up that shoulder. And release everything back down. There we go. Shake everything out. And we'll come back down onto the ground for our last post Shavasana. So make your way down to the ground. We will pull, once you get there, let's roll onto our back and pull the knees in to our chest, rock back, side, side. So feel a nice massage in the lower back. You can lift both feet up into the air and grab with your palms the outside of your feet, keeping your elbows inside your knees, pulling the legs apart so your knees are coming into your armpits. This is called happy baby. Full happy baby pose. So you're pulling with your arms towards the ground. So you're pulling your knees toward the ground as you're kicking, feeling kind of a kicking up towards the ceiling with your feet. So there's a connection between your hand and your feet. You're really trying to let go in your hip flexors, which is the muscle just inside your hip in here. So you're kind of feeling a letting go at the same time. You're using a little bit of strength with your arms and the leg. Release that. Reach everything up. And let everything go. All the way down. Do any final adjustments. Take a big cleansing breath in. Let everything go. And relax here into your final pose. Stretch your hands up overhead, you point your toes. Feel free to stay in that pose for a lot longer if you would like to. It's fabulous to do. If not, you can roll onto your right side. Push yourself up with your arms. And you are done to get on with whatever it is you want to do for the rest of your day. Hope you have a fabulous time. Thank you for joining me, and see you next time. Namaste.